Very good morning. Today we are going to discuss something about industrial robotics. Here in this section we are going to see about robot anatomy and related attributes, robot control system, end effectors, sensors in robotics, industrial robotics application, robot programming, and robot accuracy and reliability. These are all very important topics related with industrial robotics. Industrial robot defined generally, it's a general purpose programmable machine possessing certain arithmographic characteristics. It has robot can substitute for human in hazardous work environment. Consistency and accuracy not attained by humans. You know that because manual errors are there compared to robot. It's giving more accuracy than human beings. It can be reprogrammed. It's also one of the other benefit. Most robots are controlled by computers and can therefore be interfaced to other computer systems. In robot, the main component is manipulator. It is simply said it's an important anatomy of robot. Manipulator consists of joints and links. Joint provide a relative motion between two links. Links are rigid members between joints. So already told. So joint provides a relative motion. Links are rigid member between joints. Various joints types. Simply said, this is a linear and rotary joint. The picture will be available in next slide. I'll explain very neat manner after completing this. Each joint provides a degree of freedom. Each and every joint provides a degree of freedom. That means each and every joint have a single degree of freedom. Most robot possesses 5 or 6 degrees of freedom. So in that case, 6 joints will be there. If it means 5 degree of freedom means in that particular manipulator we have 5 joints. If you go for 6 degree of freedom manipulators mean that is in that manipulator we have 6 different joints. Robot manipulator consists of 2 sections. One is body and arm. It's positioning the objects in the robot work volume. Wrist assembly is one of the main working area in manipulator. It's used for do some works or picking some object. For the purpose we are using wrist assembly. This is a robot anatomy. Here 3 degrees of freedom robot manipulator is here. Joint 1 and joint 2, here only 2 joints are there. So this is simply said it is 2 degree of freedom robot manipulator. Here the basic component is normally in industrial robot it's a static robot. So base is fixed in one place. So it can't move from one place to other place. So this is static robot. Then here we have used 2 joints. In between 3 links are there. The end of arm will be here we will use it for end effectors. So this is the basic simple architecture of a robot. This is the basic anatomy of a robot. Okay. This is the motion of joints. Here a linear joint. So here the motion will be in linear manner only. So here the other linear motion is orthogonal joint. So in linear joint the motion will be in L type. So it simply said one of the good example is aerial. Okay. So in aerial you can see in the transmitter aerial it's a telescopic type joint is there. It's also in linear movement from one cylinder extend, the other cylinder will be at the end of the portion, the other cylinder will be open. So it's a type of telescopic joint. The other one is orthogonal joint. This is it's a roller portion. So totally the joint will be travel from one end to other end. This type of joint is called as orthogonal joint. So here the motion, rotary motions are categorized in three different, that is rotational joint and twisting joint and revolving joint. So these are the joints are available in robot anatomy. Okay. In rotational joint, the motion will be in only one direction. So this is maybe in x-axis means, look, for a clear example of this one is we are using compass. So compass in our school students, they can use in compass. So it's a type of motion is rotational movement. Twisting movement. Twisting movement means it's rotating. One of the joint will be in fixed mode and another one of the joint will be twisting mode. It is in 360 direction. So it is a twisting joint. Next one is revolving joint. The joint is look like in perpendicular manner. So this type of joint is V-type joint. Simply said, it's a V-type joint. This is the revolving joint. Okay.